people because the power of the people don't stop. Say what?
Ain't no power like the power of the people because the power of the people don't stop.
Say what?
Ain't no
Power like the power of the people because the power of the people don't stop. Say what?
Ain't no power like the power of the people because the power of the people don't stop.
Say what?
Ain't no
Power like the power of the people because the power of the people don't stop. That's right. Say it. Ain't no power like the power of the people because the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people because the power of the people don't stop. Say what?
Ain't no
Power like the power of the people because the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people because the power of the people don't stop. Say what?
Ain't no power
Like the power of the people because the power of the people don't stop. Say what?
Ain't no power like the power of the people because the power of the people don't stop.
Say what?
All right. How we doing today? My name's Doug. I'm with the PSL, and I'll be emceeing today. I heard, before we get started, I heard that people have been here since 2. That's crazy. Y'all have been out here for 2 hours in the cold. That's outstanding. So before we get started with this program, before I kind of talk through myself as an MC, I want to speak to you not just as the MC, but as a former U.S. Army officer. So, like I said, I served in the United States Army. In 2019, I was deployed to Kosovo. While we were in Kosovo, we were called peacekeepers. But our real job was riot control to police ethnic tensions manufactured by decades of U.S. intervention. I saw it firsthand. The soldiers with whom I served, many of whom were from working class families and immigrant communities back home, were trained for combat, but they were ordered to act like police. I heard many of my soldiers complain that the training for the deployment was bullshit because they knew the truth. They knew that the police, anywhere in the world, whether they were in uniform as military or in blue, are often the gangsters of political violence. And I'm here to tell you this. The soldiers that Trump wants to deploy here, they're not our enemies. They're recruited from the same streets that we live on. Right now, federal armed forces are on standby to deploy to our streets. Trump is threatening to use the Insurrection Act, a 19th century law, that Trump wants to use as pretext to turn the U.S. military against its own people. Listen to this, though. More and more active duty and National Guard troops are resisting this mission. They know it's wrong. They have more in common with us, the working class and immigrant communities of Minnesota, than they ever will with ICE. These agents terrorizing our neighbors. Look what we're facing right now. An army of ICE agents in our streets. They are kidnapping, attacking schools, and they've murdered Renee Nicole Good, a 37-year-old mother and U.S. citizen. Shame. After Renee was murdered, we were in the streets for 5 days straight. That's amazing. We have shown up in the thousands, and we will not stop. And this is not just a local fight. This is the same logic of occupation that we see in Palestine. The same logic of economic siege that Trump is continuing in Venezuela. A logic that says some lives are disposable, that borders and profits matter more than the people. And what is our power? It is the power that we have as workers, as students, as the people that make this state run. It's the power that we're going to talk about today. We cannot just be reactive, meeting violence only with protest. We must be strategic, striking at the heart of the system that profits from terror. Our power is the ability to withhold our labor. Minnesota and the working class here have a long history of using this power. Look to the 1916 immigrant mine strike in the Iron Range up north, when Finns, Italians, and Slavs put aside their differences to stand together Or the 1934 Minneapolis general strike, when workers delivered food, delivered packages, kept this city running, kept the heat on, and ran this city. That is our legacy. And that's why we're continuing this legacy with a statewide shutdown this Friday, January 23rd. No work, no school, no shopping. When we stop this state from functioning, they will be forced to hear us. We must put killer cops in jail, demand ICE out of this town, ICE out of the Twin Cities, ICE out of Minnesota. I know that people are scared. I know that we're worried that others won't join. But that's why our task after we leave here tonight is to make it known everybody is participating. We will reach out, we will organize, and we will show our collective power. We're going to show it by striking. We're going to shut it down. It's our duty to protect each other, and it is our right to fight back. Let's hear that again. Strike, strike, strike.
Strike, strike, strike.
It is our duty. It is our right.
It is our duty. It is our right.
Strike, strike, strike.
Strike, strike, strike.
It is our duty. It is our right.
It is our duty. It is our right.
Strike, strike, strike. It is our duty. It is our right.
Strike, strike, strike. It is our duty. It is our right.
All right, thank you all. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's give it up. All right. Now, as MC, I'm so excited to introduce our first official speaker, Wes from 5051. Let's give it up for Wes.
Thank you, Doug. I'm Wes with Minnesota 5051. As you probably know, we're a grassroots organization working to fight executive overreach that the Trump administration has been serving our country, as we know, over the past 50 days. It's been 50 days now. We've been occupied, and ICE is certainly taking its toll. We went from holding, little protests on the Capitol steps, hundreds of feet on the Capitol steps, to thousands of feet in the streets now. We're supporting rapid response efforts, mutual aid, distributing anti-ICE business kits, and of course, there's been an ongoing Whipple protest ever since Renee was murdered, and we've been supporting that with resources such as medics. I also work here downtown, and I work on Lake Street, and I've seen pieces of the community missing every single day. And I don't think the average person in our cities feels safe right now. And it's interesting, we're standing just 100 feet from the public safety facility. And I don't think people feel safe. Right now, Hennepin County sheriffs have about a dozen squad cars at the Bishop Whipple Federal Building. They are impeding observation. They are obstructing protesters. They're shielding ICE from accountability. And there is no law that requires Hennepin County sheriffs to do this. This is a choice made by Sheriff Dewana Witt. And it just so happens her re-election campaign kicks off tonight. So yeah, I think we should probably do something about that. And if you know anyone who's going to be in around the famous Dave's on Highway 7 in Minnetonka, between 5 and 7 p.m., she's hosting her kickoff fundraiser. So maybe someone can go down and tell her how we feel about it. Because federal, state, county officials, they owe us their transparency. And right now that is definitely not happening. So, every day here, every day this week, and certainly on Friday, we are demanding accountability. and we are demanding transparency because public safety is for everyone, not just federal officers. Thank you very much, and let's just do my favorite. No ICE, no KKK, no racist USA. No ICE, no KKK, no racist USA. No ICE, no KKK, no racist USA. No ICE, no KKK, no racist USA.
No ICE, no KKK,
No racist USA.
no ICE,
No KKK, no racist USA.
no ICE, no KKK, no racist USA.
Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, thanks for being out here in the cold. Woo! All right, we're gonna do some chanting in Spanish. Thank you very much. Yeah, all right, here we go. Repeat after me. Escucha, escucha. Estamos en la lucha.
Estamos en la lucha.
Escucha, escucha.
Escucha, escucha.
Estamos en la lucha.
Estamos en la lucha.
Trump, escucha.
Trump, escucha.
Estamos en la lucha.
Estamos en la lucha.
ICE, escucha.
ICE, escucha.
Estamos en la lucha.
Estamos en la lucha.
Escucha, escucha.
Escucha, escucha.
Estamos en la lucha.
Estamos en la lucha.
All right, we're gonna do a new one. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
There we go. A little more, folks. Louder. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
Louder. Like you mean it. Jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. We're gonna do a new one, a last one. Okay, this one goes aquí, allá.
Aquí, allá.
El pueblo vencerá.
El pueblo vencerá.
There we go. Aquí, allá. El pueblo vencerá.
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 Thank you, everyone. Next up. Woo! Chinga la migra. There we go. Next up, we have one more speaker, Josh, with the Party for Socialism and Liberation. Give it up.
The people united will never be defeated.
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 Good evening, everyone. Who's ready to strike? That is what I like to hear. My name is Josh. I'm a proud Mexican American, and I'm an organizer with the Party for Socialism and Liberation. Today, the day after Martin Luther King Day, we mark 1 year of Trump's bloodthirsty, racist administration. That's right! In our fight today, we continue Martin Luther King's legacy. That's right. We continue his struggle against what he called the three evils of society: racism, war, and poverty. That's right. 1 year in, Trump has demonstrated that this is exactly what his administration is all about. Throughout his term, he's sought to destroy the hard-earned gains from the struggle and sacrifice of the civil rights era. Today, we continue a tradition of walkouts from that very same era. We continue, as people of conscience, refusing to accept injustice, refusing to participate in it, and refusing to let it continue any longer. In this moment, I'm reminded of the words of Coretta Scott King.
Speak on it.
Struggle is a never-ending process. Freedom is never really won. You will earn it and win it in every generation. Well, today, in this historic moment, it is our turn to fight and win it! Trump is fomenting hatred against immigrants across the country. He deputizes white supremacists into his own personal army, setting them on us like attack dogs to sow terror in our communities, to punish anyone who dares to resist his racist and violent deportations. Shame! Nowhere has that been any more clear than it has been right here in Minnesota.
That's right.
2 months ago, Operation Metro Surge began. The largest DHS operation in history has brought over 3,000 ICE agents into our communities, resulting... I want to hear that louder! Resulting in thousands of detentions and horrific violence at our homes, our schools, places of worship, and our workplaces. To put that into perspective, Operation Midway Blitz in Chicago, mind you, over double the population of Minneapolis, had at its peak 300 to 600 ICE agents. Fuck ICE!
We're still out here.
That's right. This high concentration of violent agents in our communities has only naturally led to horrific violence in our communities. 2 weeks ago, ICE murdered Renee Nicole Good in cold blood. Justice for! Justice for! Justice for! As our resistance has grown, so too has the crackdown. From canceling childcare funding, to ending financial support for food stamps, to skyrocketing insurance premiums, and the cutting of additional funding to states with sanctuary cities, Trump has tried to make Minnesota an example. To enforce his racist policies, Trump is willing to force countless Minnesotans into poverty. To secure his power, he has declared open warfare on the working people of Minnesota, as my comrade Doug mentioned, threatening to invoke the archaic Insurrection Act and threatening to deploy over 1,500 federal soldiers here. Why is it that the boot is coming so hard down here, of all places?
He's afraid of us.
That's fucking right! He's afraid! They're afraid of you! Whether it's been through mutual aid, forming rapid response networks, keeping ICE wide awake at night, and engaging them at the occupied Whipple building, we are fighting back! We are waking up to our power as the working class, and that is a threat! Because when we band together in our thousands, our tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, in our millions, we can defeat his racist and billionaire-serving agenda. When we strike on Friday, January 23rd, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire nation that will be impossible to ignore. But politicians across the political spectrum want us to stay home. including Governor Walz and Mayor Jacob Fry. This is blatant misleadership and falls right into Trump's dangerous narrative that our mass movement is somehow wrong or illegal. It is never illegal to resist racist deportation. To resist racist terror. So, if we don't hit the streets, we send the message that the rich and powerful can get away with terrorizing us. So do we want to stay silent? No! Do we want to stay silent? No! Or do we want to stand up for our neighbors? No! Are you going to stand up for your neighbors? No! That's what this general strike is for. It's our turn to fight, following in the footsteps of all the workers who come before us, who have fought for a better future and won. As Doug mentioned, our city, this town, this area is ripe with union history. This is union country. And Donald Trump is just another boss. Strike, strike, strike! It is our duty, it is our right! Strike, strike, strike! It is our duty, it is our right! Strike, strike, strike! It is our duty, it is our right! Strike, strike, strike! It is our duty, it is our right! Strike, strike, strike! It is our duty, it is our right! Strike, strike, strike! It is our duty, it is our right! Strike, strike, strike! It is our duty, it is our right! Thank you, everybody!
All right, everybody, we're going to do some more chants here. So I'm going to say, when Trump says get back, you're going to say, we say fight back. Okay? All right. When Trump says get back, we say fight back. When Trump says get back, we say fight back. Trump says get back, we say fight back. When Trump says get back, we say fight back. When Trump says get back, we say fight back. When Trump says get back, we say fight back. When Trump says get back, we say fight back. When Trump says get back, we say fight back. All right, next one. We're going to do no Trump, no KKK, no racist USA. 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 All right. So we're going to do from Palestine to Mexico, and you're going to say, all these walls have got to go. From Palestine to Mexico. All these walls have got to go. From Palestine to Mexico. All these walls have got to go. From Palestine to Mexico. All these walls have got to go. From Palestine to Mexico. All these walls have got to go. From Palestine to Mexico. All these walls have got to go. All right. So we're going to do no ban, no wall, sanctuary for all. 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 No ban, no wall, sanctuary for all.
Let's give it up for Desi. All right, I have a short announcement to make before we continue our program. I want to shout out Leo in the hat. Leo with the Marine Corps hat over here. So Leo is collecting funds for our mutual aid fund. PSL Twin Cities has been working across the Twin Cities to support immigrant families directly. We've been paying for groceries. We've been paying for people's rides to work because people don't feel safe leaving their homes. And most importantly, we've been paying for people's rent. All throughout December and all throughout January, we've been working with immigrant families to help them through this time because nobody deserves to be evicted. Everybody deserves housing. So if you feel that you want to contribute to this mutual aid fund, please see Leo. We have a QR code as well if you don't have cash on you. But yeah, let's give it up for Leo. Appreciate it. Also want to note that we've been raising tens of thousands of dollars for mutual aid, so the Twin Cities are showing up and showing out for our neighbors. I also want to encourage you to come to our volunteer events. We are looking for volunteers to continue our outreach with businesses in the Twin Cities. So a lot of businesses, particularly I've noticed the immigrant businesses in the Twin Cities, but many businesses are shutting down on the 23rd of January and have committed to shut down. So if you are available, if you are down to do some outreach, I definitely recommend at 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock going to the University Baptist Church in Dinkytown and volunteering to do some outreach with us. If you're interested in signing up to be part of our volunteer group and also, contributing to mutual aids, I believe Ari is on outreach today. Is Ari here? Can they shout out? All right. So, come find one of us, and I also want to let you know, please come to one of us if you are interested in an organization like the PSL, but also continue coming to our nightly organizing meetings, again at University Baptist Church. Come check us out at PSL Twin Cities on Instagram. All right, that's the end of my announcement. I'm going to shout out our next speaker. She is a high school student, and she's also a member of the Red Lake Band tribe of the Red Lake Band of Ojibwe tribe. Let's give it up for Emelina.
Hi, how's everyone doing tonight? Are you guys keeping warm? Us being together is gonna keep us warm. That's right! So ICE has terrorized many of my people in my community by taking them every day and putting them in facilities and unmarked vehicles every single day. Where they don't have community, family, people to protect them every day and care for them and love them as community. ICE thinks it's okay to come to the lands where my people have been here for thousands of years. As an Indigenous student, I find it hard and difficult to go to school and live my daily life every day without fearing if I would be taken away from my family and won't be able to see them for the next couple of months or weeks. Public schools are supposed to be one of my safe places where I have community and friends and family there. Right. To protect and love me as their own. That's right. But now it's one of the places where I'm most afraid of. All because of the color of my skin, or if I have the most slightest of an accent is where I could be taken. Most of my high school in NPS, they are mostly online now because they are afraid to come out, and students are mostly afraid to come out and even go to school and make sure they get a good education. As a person of color in this society, an ability to have to spread awareness of what's happening about these events. Everyone, not a specific group. As a whole, we have to come together as community and bring our presence every day. That's right! That's right! We have to protect one another. We have to love one another. This system wants to break our communities apart by having mass deportations and kidnapping that's happening still to this day. Me and a couple of other people are working on getting essentials at my school for families and people who are doing online learning. as if these times are very difficult for students of color and families of color to be going out just to go get basic needs of going to the grocery store just to have dinner.
Shame.
We have seen ICE come to our schools, taking our teachers and students.
Shame.
We need to come together to show that that is not okay.
That's right.
We refuse to be terrorized by our own. We refuse to be terrorized in our own communities.
That's right.
On January 23rd, workers and students and people all over Minnesota are going to show up full force and demand ICE out of our communities.
That's right.
I want to encourage my peers to come to January 23rd mass shutdown to participate in a statewide shutdown. There is no work, no school, no shopping.
That's right.
Thank you.
We're going to get marching soon. We are going to march today. But as we get set up for the march, we're going to do some chants.
Let's go.
Desi's going to lead us in some chants real quick.
Okay, marching. I need that because
It's
cold as hell. I'm glad they're marching.
You say we've got the power. And I'm going to say what
It's the
kind of
best
power?
news
You
I've
say
heard.
people power.
Standing still in this weather is
Who's
not
got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
So we're going to go up with the people, down with Trump. Up with the people. Up with the people. Down with Trump. Down with Trump. Up with the people. Up with the people. Down with Trump.
Down with Trump.
Up with the people.
Up with the people.
Down with Trump.
Down with Trump.
Up with the people.
Up with the people.
Down with Trump.
Down with Trump.
Up with liberation.
Up with liberation.
Down with deportation.
Down with deportation.
Up with liberation.
Up with liberation.
Down with deportation.
Down with deportation.
Up with liberation.
Up with liberation.
Down with deportation.
Down with deportation.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
Ice off our streets.
Ice off our streets.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
Ice off our streets.
Ice off our streets.
Strike, strike, strike.
Strike, strike, strike.
It is our duty. It is our right.
It is our duty. It is our right.
Strike, strike, strike.
Strike, strike, strike.
It is our duty. It is our right.
It is our duty. It is our right.
I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
Metro Surge is getting old.
Metro Surge is getting old.
When I say sound off, you're going to say shut it down. Sound off.
Shut it down.
Sound off.
Shut it down.
Sound off.
Shut it down.
I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
Metro Surge is getting old.
Metro Surge is getting old.
Sound off.
Shut it down.
Sound off.
Shut it down.
Sound off.
Shut it down.
I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
Metro Surge is getting old.
Metro Surge is getting old.
Sound off.
Shut it down.
Sound off.
Shut it down.
All right, I'm going to hit it up to Helen for a chance. All right. All of us, we're gonna move into the street now to begin the march.
Thank
And we're
goodness.
gonna move that way
Hell yeah.
down 3rd Avenue, but let's take the street now.
Let's go.
Let's get hyped.
All right.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back. I'm back live. We're back outside.
What's up?
How you doing? What
My
up?
chat said you were here.
Yeah, we're out here. What up, guys? Make sure you guys go follow Jessica. Jessica's out here again. I just have to say Jessica, and they know who I'm talking about.
I know. My cat was like, he's here.
There's Jessica. She's down there. There she is. She's trying to, how's the cold? How are you doing?
It's pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie.
She said it's pretty terrible. My bad, Joe. She said it's pretty terrible. Well, if you need a store to go to, I got you for warmth. You'll be hooked up. How long are you gonna be here? For a week?
I haven't booked the flight back yet, so I'm just gonna.
There you go. All right. Well, I'll hit you up.
Up with liberation.
Down with
deportation.
Down with deportation.
Let's go.
Up with liberation.
Yeah, Jessica Palmadessa. Her brother's here too. They're both big TikTok creators. This is unique. Is this going to be like over the protest? All right, here we go. This is different. Yeah, I think they're siblings. They're brother and sister, I think. Everybody check into the stream. We're about to be marching here. We're downtown Minneapolis at the Hennepin County Government Center. We were here last at the Jake Lang event. Everybody check in, check in. I'm going to be out tomorrow again. Sorry, I needed a couple days off just to rest, but I got my surgery tomorrow morning. Not looking forward to that. It's sinking in now. That's like what I got to do next, but it is what it is. It'll be all right. We're live out here in Minneapolis. Protest is about to begin. We're on a new tripod, so hopefully things are a little bit more stable.
Stand up, fight back. When immigrants are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back.
When immigrants are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Somalis are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When immigrants are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Woo! Give it up! No ban, no wall, sanctuary for all.
No ban, no wall, sanctuary for all. No ban, no wall,
Sanctuary for all.
no ban, no wall, sanctuary for all.
No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here.
No fear, immigrants are welcome here. No hate,
No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No fear.
immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here.
It's pretty cool. Got the country flags in the protest today. Yeah, I haven't had a whole lot of caffeine today. I'm dreading tomorrow. At least I'll get it out of the way in the morning. I hope I'm not feeling like being put to sleep is just not something I want to do. That's the only thing. But guys, we're downtown Minneapolis. We're here in a protest against the ongoing federal raids.
Strike, strike, strike!
In the Twin Cities and Minnesota as a whole. Because the Metro surge is not just taking place in the cities, it's also in the suburbs. They're in St. Cloud, Minnesota. They're up in the Iron Range. They're down in Rochester, Minnesota. And these are places that are not near the cities. up, bro? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you too, bro. Good to see you always out here, man. I knew that. Hey, nice to meet you too, bro. How you doing? Good shoot today. Thank you. This is the back of the protest. We'll go around now.
Strike!
It is our duty. It is our right.
It is our duty. It is our right.
Strike, strike, strike.
Strike, strike, strike.
It is our duty. It is our right.
It is our duty. It is our right.
Strike, strike, strike.
Strike, strike, strike.
It is our duty. It is our right.
It is our duty. It is our right.
Strike, strike, strike.
Strike, strike, strike.
It is our duty. It is our right.
Everybody check into the stream if you're just tuning in. We're downtown Minneapolis as ongoing protests after, well, Operation Metro Surge in general, but the murder of Renee Nicole Good by an ICE agent with no accountability, and just the chaos that this federal government has brought to the Twin Cities and metro area and now greater Minnesota.
Surge is getting old. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Fuck ICE!
When I say, what do we want? You're going to say general strike. What do we want?
General strike.
What do we want?
General strike.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
General strike.
What do we want?
General strike.
What do we want?
General strike.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
General strike.
What do we want?
General strike.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
General strike.
What do we want?
General strike.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
From Palestine to Mexico, all these walls have got to go. From Palestine to Mexico, all these walls have got to go. From DC to Minneapolis, ice up our streets. That was a good workout. Appreciate it. No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
Ice off our streets.
Ice off our streets.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
Ice off our streets.
Ice off our streets.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
Border patrol off our streets.
Border patrol off our streets.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
Gay, straight, black or white.
Gay, straight, black or white.
All unite for immigrant rights.
All unite for immigrant rights.
Gay, straight, black, white.
Gay, straight, black, white.
All unite for immigrant rights.
All unite for immigrant rights.
Move, ICE, get out the way.
Move, ICE, get out the way.
Get out the way, ICE, get out the way.
Get out the way, ICE, get out the way.
Move, ICE, get out the way.
Move, ICE, get out the way.
Get out the way, ICE, get out the way.
Get out the way, ICE, get out the way.
Injure one and injure all.
Injure one and injure all.
Hear my brothers standing tall.
Hear my brothers standing tall.
Injure one and injure all.
Injure one and injure all.
Free my brothers standing tall.
Free my brothers standing tall.
Free the mothers, free them all.
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 Free the brothers, free them all.
Free the brothers, free them all.
Free the fathers, free them all.
Free the fathers, free them all.
Injure one and injure 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 all.
Free them all, free them 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 Up with immigrants!
Up with immigrants!
Down with Trump!
Down with Trump!
Got maybe a couple hundred people in the protest, guys. Maybe 250. Just tuning in, we're live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're downtown. Protests continue here in Minnesota despite the weather. You know, it doesn't matter how cold it gets. You Minnesotans are out here protesting. Been out here nonstop. I personally took the last couple days off just because I needed it. I haven't taken many days off during all this, so the people are still outside. They're out there tonight. We had a severe weather in terms of the cold, but Minnesotans are still out.
our duty, it is our right.
It is our duty, it is our right.
Strike, strike, strike.
Strike, strike, strike.
It is our duty, it is our right.
It is our duty, it is our right.
Renee Good!
Renee Good! Renee Good!
Not for war and deportation. For jobs and education.
Not for jobs and education.
For war and deportation.
Not for war and deportation. Up, up, up the people. Down, down, down with Trump. Up, up, up with the people.
Down, down with Trump.
Down, down, down with Trump.
I believe that we will win.
I believe that we will win.
I believe that we will win.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. What we want is total freedom. South and borders, we don't need them. What we want is total freedom.
For everyone that you detain,
For everyone that you detain,
thousands rise and break their chain.
thousands rise and break their chain.
For everyone that you detain,
For everyone that you detain,
thousands rise and break their chain.
thousands rise and break their chains.
El pueblo vive, vive.
El pueblo vive, vive.
La lucha sigue, sigue.
La lucha sigue, sigue.
El pueblo vive, vive.
El pueblo vive, vive.
La lucha sigue, sigue.
La lucha sigue, sigue.
El pueblo vive.
El pueblo vive.
La lucha sigue.
La lucha sigue.
El pueblo vive, vive.
El pueblo vive, vive.
La lucha sigue, sigue.
La lucha sigue, sigue.
El pueblo unido. El pueblo unido.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. From Palestine to Mexico, border walls have got to go. From Palestine to Mexico, border walls have got to go. Up, up with immigrants. Down, down with Trump. Up, up with immigrants. Down, No peace. No peace.
No justice.
No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No peace. No justice. No peace. Ice out. Now. Ice out. Now. Ice out. Now. Ice out. La migra. La migra. La migra. La migra.
Justice, no sleep. No justice, no sleep. Ice off our streets. No justice, no peace. Ice off our streets. Sleep, sleep, sleep. No sleep. No sleep. No sleep. No sleep. Fuck ice. 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 Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Fuck ice. Fuck ice. Get out. Get out. No justice, no sleep. No justice, no sleep. Ice off our streets. Ice off our streets. No justice, no sleep. No justice, no sleep. Ice off our streets! Ice off our streets! Justice for? Renee Good! Justice for? Renee Good! I said justice for? Renee Good! Justice for? Renee Good! Justice for? Renee Good! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! Ice off our streets! Ice off our streets! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! Ice off our streets! Ice off our streets! When I say, what do we want? We say, general strike! What do we want? General strike! What do we want? General strike! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? General strike! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? General strike! When do we want it? Now! When I say, what do we want? We say, ice out! What do we want? Ice out! What do we want? Ice out! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Ice out! When do we want it? Now! If we don't get it, shut it down! If we don't get it, shut it down! Alright, clearly my voice is going, so I'm gonna talk real quick before I lose it. Because we're out here. Alright, if you're in the march, look to your left. Look at Canopy by Hilton. ICE has been here. What do we say about that? Can I get a hey ICE? Hey ICE! Get out! Get out! Hey ICE! Hey ICE! Get out! Get out! Hey ICE! Hey ICE! Get out! Get out! Alright, I want to call your attention to some actions that PSL Twin Cities, some other organizations like Sunrise Twin Cities, let's give a shout out for them. Twin Cities DSA. We've been working together to get ICE out of here. They've been staying in downtown Minneapolis in places like the Canopy by Hilton. Yeah, that's right. What do we not? We don't tolerate it when you house ICE. We don't want them here. We want them to get out. Get out. Get out. That's right. No ICE in our hotels. No ICE is welcome. And it's working. It's working. Do you want proof that it's working? Because it is. All right. I'll tell you a little story. I used to work, I'll say. I currently work somewhere else, but I used to work in the Town Square building in St. Paul. The Town Square building in St. Paul has a little DoubleTree Inn right next to it. And the Mille Lacs Band of Ojibwe owns that DoubleTree Inn. Over the weekend, they got kicked out because we said no. All the ICE agents got a letter that said, you are no longer welcome here. ICE is no longer welcome in any of these hotels, and people know that. We want everybody to know, you are not welcome here, ICE. Get out. Hey, ICE. Get out. Hey, ICE. Get out. Hey, ICE. Get out. Hey, ICE. Get out.
So we're going to start marching again. So if you guys are just joining, we're live in downtown Minneapolis.
All right, let's give it up for ourselves.
You got protest and now march. We're outside of the Canopy building where ICE agents are reportedly staying. There was a noise demonstration.
Hilton, you need to know, ICE is not welcome.
About a week ago.
Everybody, we're going to keep marching, so stay tuned. Follow the person in front of you. We're going to stop in about a block past the Canopy Inn, okay? How's that sound? No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. ICE off our streets. ICE off our streets. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Down with deportation. Down with deportation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Down with deportation. Down with deportation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Down with deportation. Down with deportation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Down with deportation. Down with deportation. When I say what do we want, we say justice. What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. If we don't get it, shut it down. 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 What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. If we don't get it, shut it down. 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 park and inside because we have one last speech. All right. No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
Ice off our streets.
Ice off our streets.
All right, I'm going to stop. Don't follow the truck. Continue going into the park.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Ice off our streets. No justice, no peace. Ice off our streets. No justice, no peace. Ice off our streets.
No justice, no peace.
Ice off our streets. No justice, no peace. Ice off our streets. No justice, no peace.
Let me get a skull in the chat. It's the best stadium right there. Need you guys to appreciate that. So protesters are filling the park to my right.
With liberation. Down with deportation. Up with liberation. Down with deportation.
So the police are using my stream? Probably.
Liberation.
They were in 2020. I'd only imagine they are now
Down with deportation.
too. Duh. Is this your first day on the internet?
No.
Though I bet you I got the Trump administration watching probably. So I think it's crazy. People are coming for me like as if something's gonna happen to me. Like, brother. Got everybody tuned in over here. I was having people sending me pictures of office buildings here, and they had my stream up, and like the whole freaking office was watching. Are you joking? No, it's a secret YouTube stream, and you found it. You've hacked the mainframe, and you have found our secret stream. Congratulations. Nobody else can see this. Dang it, we've been infiltrated. Heck.
Excuse me.
Dang it.
What do we want? What do we want?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want? What do we want?
Now!
If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
we don't get it.
Shut it down!
We don't get it.
Shut it down!
We don't get it.
Shut it down!
When I say what do we want, we say justice. What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
When do we want it?
Now!
If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
I said if we don't get it,
Shut it down!
if we don't get it,
Shut it down!
if we don't get it,
Shut it down!
All right, I'm going to introduce our next speaker, who's a teacher. Our next speaker's name is Hava. Let's give it up.
Hello there. Oh, my name is Hava Osman, obviously. I'm a teacher at Hennepin Schools. I'm a teacher at Hennepin Schools. K-8. So I'm here to talk because my people, your people, everybody's people are being attacked for no reason. The orange creature, as I call him, our president has decided that Minnesotans are criminal. Well, guess what? He's the criminal. He's the biggest criminal ever. And I urge my Somali community to come out and protest, get their voices heard. We need to stand up to that bully, that thug, and that child molester.
Fuck Trump!
And I'm telling him right now, we are not going to stop until this is over. What do we want?
Ice out!
What do we want?
Ice out!
When do we want it?
Now!
When do we want?
Ice out!
When do we want it?
Now!
My students cannot come to school, cannot come and get an education because they're afraid their parents are going to be taken. I have to literally explain to my 5th graders, 6th graders, 4th graders why their friends can't come to school. I don't know what to tell them. My heart breaks every day to see 1 or 2 students not coming to school. This is the land of opportunity, and right now, it's only for one person, the orange creature. As Minnesotans, we need to fight. Fight, fight, fight!
Fight, fight, fight!
Strike, strike, strike!
Strike, strike, strike!
It is our duty, it is our right!
It is our duty, it is our right!
Strike, strike, strike!
Strike, strike, strike!
It is our duty, it is our right!
It is our duty, it is our right!
Strike, strike, strike!
Strike, strike, strike!
It is our duty, it is our right!
It is our duty, it is our right!
Strike, strike, strike!
Strike, strike, strike!
It is our duty, it is our right!
It is our duty, it is our right!
Okay, I'm going to hand it off to Helen to close us out. Thank you so much, y'all.
Hi, everyone. Thanks again so much for being out here in the cold today. We're all here because we understand the only way to get what we deserve and what we need is to take away our labor as the working class and to demand that ICE leave our state. Yes, so we're calling for a statewide shutdown on January 23rd. But we need help getting the word out. So we have volunteer outreach happening every day, different shifts at University Baptist Church leading up to the 23rd. Are you going to make it out there? We also have nightly organizing meetings at Baptist Church, University Baptist Church at 6 p.m. every day. Are you going to be there? All right, let's make the statewide shutdown on the 23rd big. Let's make it huge. Let's make it known that we demand ICE out.
ICE out!
This is where our march ends tonight, folks, but a big shout out to the marshals tonight for keeping us safe. And we'll see you all on the 23rd, 2 p.m. at Commons Park. Thanks, everyone. ICE out!
ICE out! Fuck Trump!
Hey, everybody. Well, this has been a protest coverage again here in Minneapolis. It doesn't stop. There's always an ongoing protest at the Whipple building. Things have changed up there, I've heard, in the last couple of days. They got barriers up there, and the sheriffs are out there now permanently, I think. So, protests continue regardless. I know other protests are taking place around the country as well. The tracking ICE raids and whatnot still happening. I just had some stuff to get done today, and then I got my surgery tomorrow.
My cameraman's right down here.
But as you guys can see, people are leaving, they're going home. We're in a beautiful park here in Minneapolis, near the Viking Stadium. We've had the No Kings 2 was held here. I had like no signal. I will with the live view now, but if you guys remember back to summertime, we had the second No Kings here in the park, and then it just kind of filled up the entire downtown. Likely going to happen again. Likely going to be a thing again. And we'll be out here for it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. True Americans support our laws. Well, then why is Trump president? That doesn't make any sense. It's crazy. So, everybody check in quick. I'll say hi to you guys because I wasn't live the last couple days, but you know, it is what it is. I needed some rest, and then I got my surgery. It's a pretty intensive surgery tomorrow. I don't have cancer, but it's something I have to have removed from me so that way I don't get cancer. So that's what's going on. And it's going to probably put me out for a couple days. I'm hoping not any more than that. But like walking, and I won't be able to run from flashbangs and tear gas for a long time, for like at least a couple weeks. So I can't go to the stuff I'm better at covering, unfortunately. You know. But, I don't know, I can go to the chill stuff, but you guys already know I'm like, you know, where there's danger, I'll send me to that one, okay? Send me to that protest. But I can't be dodging less than lethal munitions for at least. Thank you. No less than lethal munitions for me, so I gotta take it easy for a couple weeks before going near federal agents again, because that's what they like to do. And I can't afford to mess up surgery recovery, and then I'll have a bigger problem. So, but yeah, I got that right away at 8 in the morning. I got to go to the U of M here downtown, and then I'll be out, and I'll be back. I think I'll be all done by like 4 o'clock. So I'll check in. I'll make a couple posts tomorrow, before and after the procedure, so that way I can say what's up and get ready to do it. Not looking forward to it though.
Yeah,
Definitely not. Start engaging with local congressmen. Maybe, I don't know. Do I have to? They're not. The Congress people and the politicians should be out here. Like going to them. What the hell is that? They should be out in the protest. Like there was a local leader that spoke there at the end, but they need to be out here in the protest. Like if there's a politician that just comes out of fucking nowhere again, I'm not gonna be excited about that. I'm just being honest. Like I'm gonna be like, oh. And then this person, were they out at the protests? Were they speaking about what's going on? That's like my candidate. If I'm gonna vote for a candidate, they better be speaking about everything that's happened here. And if they're gonna play games with it or try to like, we need to come together after all of this and like pretend none of that happened. And then do nothing and no accountability. I'm not with that. I don't care if they have I don't care if they're Democrat or what. I will not be supporting that person at all. None. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But I don't care to talk to politicians right now. Why would we? They're not. Now it's a legal battle. You had the Department of Justice. I think DHS both gave lawsuits to Walz and Frey. So. It's a legal battle now, but they're not doing anything for people right now. People are on their own. People are having to set up their own mutual aid and everything here. I mean, there's nothing. The local police is getting arrested too, or like the Brooklyn Park chief came out today with a whole bunch of other chiefs from around like the metro area, and they were like, yeah, like they're profiling us too. Like we have off-duty law enforcement officers that are getting profiled because they're black and brown. And they have to show their IDs and they're cops. So it's like, you know, there's nobody's protecting. The cops aren't protecting us. Besides, obviously, the ones that are staying out of it and like they're doing what they can. But I mean, they're not saving anybody from the ICE agents. They're not stopping Operation Metro Surge. They're not trying to do anything other than like, I don't know, be like a moderator basically. Like they're like Discord mods, but somehow have less power. And then they come out and protect the feds sometimes, which sucks to watch. But I mean, they're in a cucked position. It just is what it is. Our law enforcement's cucked right now. We have more federal agents than law enforcement by a long shot, and they're also feeling it too. Like their officers are being detained and treated just the same as us. More so, obviously, with the regular people and the immigrants than the police are. But just to show you, everybody's felt this out here. Okay, and it sucks. It really does. And it might feel like just because you're not in Minneapolis or you're not in the Twin Cities, like, it's just happening in the cities. It's not. It's happening everywhere. It's in St. Cloud, it's in Rochester, it's in the Iron Range, it's in all of the metro, it's in the whole metro, not just the cities, but it's in like the entire like suburbs of. I was in my hometown of Oakdale, Minnesota, like last week. That tripped me out. We were just off Hadley and Gershwin Avenue, which is like a couple blocks away from where I grew up. And it was a part of my bus route going to school, and like I'm over there, and it's just like, what the fuck, dude? It's crazy work. Nobody here in the Twin Cities like supports what's going on, and the ones that do don't go outside, or like don't have other friends. The ones that are actually like have friends that are connected to community here in Minnesota that actually give a damn about other people, they're all speaking out against this, left, right, and center. It's literally just like grifting clowns and bootlickers that are like, oh yeah, ICE is so cool, ICE is based. Like they're dumb. They're stupid, okay? The ones that have friends here, the ones that actually care, which is a little more Minnesotans than not, okay? Minnesota is not a state built to, like, even though we have political differences, like, we've been able to navigate that. It's been a lot harder lately because of how much world news is here in Minnesota now in the last 6 years, but, I mean, in general, though, like, people that have different opinions here don't, like, it just is what it is, like we go watch the Vikings together or something or whatever, but we don't. It's not like we're not a coastal state, right? There's no coastal elites here in Minnesota, so it's not like people are trying their hardest to fucking go hard for a political party here because there's no money in Minnesota anyways. So it's not like you're having political grifters like all over the place here and like dividing everybody. It doesn't happen. Okay, so but it does now since Operation Metro Surge, and you got a few of them out here, and they were just in Cedar Riverside yesterday causing issues, et cetera, et cetera. So it's not the Minnesotans, it's people that are outside of here that come here and cause issues and divide us or try to, and I'm hoping that Minnesotans reject that. And if you're not rejecting that, and if you're playing into the pro-ICE narratives and you're like, I don't believe it, I don't believe what's going on out there, DHS is telling me on Twitter what's going on, you're a clown. Actual clown, okay? And you should tune in to Status Coup, you could tune into me, you could watch the influencers that are out here. You got Jolly Good Ginger, you got Offshore Wagons out here, you got a bunch of independent, all the media, every media is out here. If you think of one, they're here, freezing with us. So you can see what's happening, right? If you live here, if you live in Minnesota, you can see what's happening, and it's whether or not you want to be ignorant or not, because it's comfortable. Like, the ICE raids are happening, they're not bothering me. So I don't give a shit. I'm not an immigrant. They're detaining American citizens too. Like, say for example, you're just like, I want to go see what's happening. And like you're in the wrong place, they will fucking pull you out of your car. They will leave your car where it's at, and then you get brutalized, and then you get to show your ID to them after they beat the fuck out of you, and then detain you into their vehicle. And like that's what's going on out here. They're also going door to door. Okay, they're going door to door, violating the Fourth Amendment without a warrant. They're picking black and brown people up off the street that I've been live for and filmed. Like, it's on stream. And besides that, other journalists have been with me showing it. So it's whether or not people will accept truth for what it is, or they're going to try to stay comfortable because the Trump administration's lying to them. And like the lies are easier. They're better to deal with, because who wants to face the fact that you got a federal government picking up black and brown people up off the street, wherever they're at, no due process whatsoever, and then putting them in a detainment center or sending them to CCOT, which is the 60 Minutes just finally put out their report after fighting stupid Barry Weiss on that. So it's whether or not people are going to like see it for what it is and then be able to tell the truth, okay? And a lot of people are, and a lot of Minnesotans are, even ones that might disagree with me. They're at least tuning in, and they've seen what's gone on. And like, it's supposed to, like, when I was raised, a tyrannical federal government was always kind of like in the propaganda and of like stuff I'd watch, of like, oh man, they got a militia, and like like if the big government ever comes, and like that's why the Second Amendment and then the First Amendment and then all these amendments, and then I'm watching X, and all of these MAGA cocksucks are absolutely disavowing. Like, even there was a Minnesotan yesterday in his neighborhood with a rifle and standing out protecting his neighborhood. And you had these MAGA dumb fucks be like, arrest him now. Arrest that man. How dare he? Like, are you joking right now? Are you joking? The Second Amendment sexuals are like, the you can't have a weapon because it might trigger our ICE agents and they might murder another one of you again. Oh, you can't Second Amendment now because ICE might get scared and kill another person. Just shut the I just can't stand it. Hypocritical losers, dude. MAGA at this point. It's crazy to watch what I'm seeing on there. But like and then the journalism they used to claim to hate about like crisis acting and, you know, being a victim, being a professional victim, lying about what's going on in the media. They love that too. That's who they call journalists, right? The ones that are out here causing issues in communities. That's who they claim are journalists, and like they need to be respected as such. Absolutely the fuck not. They don't. No, they don't. They have their freedom of speech. They have their freedom to do their performance art in peace. Nobody should attack them for doing their performance art or their crisis acting. Okay, that's what it is. It's just like if you're just like, you know, when you're at Vegas, and then you got like some dude doing a magic show for you. That's basically what like you got these right-wing losers coming and doing. Like they're coming to Minneapolis and they're doing some performance art. It just sucks that the performance art they're doing is like, oh, the Insurrection Act now and send the military. And then like the president loves this. He watches this performance art and then makes decisions on it. So that sucks. But that's another thing that MAGA claim to hate. There's a bunch of liars, a bunch of anti-American fools, actually, because they're eventually going to stand against everything that they claim to like or claim to support. And because Donald Trump's going to force them to. It's a political cult. There's nothing redeemable about it. I also disavow any potential war with Greenland. Are you actually joking right now? Are you actually joking? Look at the thing, I'm getting prepared out here in Minnesota during this weather so I can go stand with the people of Greenland maybe and do a stream there. Stand with those protests. Are you actually out of your mind? He's going to have the worst approval rating ever. And these MAGA dick sucks are going to keep supporting him. And it's just going to be like, there's going to be like what happened to Jake Lang in Minneapolis. And like when he came here and had such a, like nobody, like he had 4 people with him, that's MAGA. Okay, they're loud on X, they're loud on social media, but they really ain't got nobody with them for real. Okay, they ain't got really there's no motion really in MAGA. There's no motion in the right wing at all right now. They're just loud on X because they have the owner of the platform supports them and they can grift all the fuck they want. But in reality though, you saw what happened in Minneapolis. And that's going to like be the same thing probably in the future after all this plays out for the rest of who's going to hold on to MAGA to the very end. You're idiots. America ain't with that, actually. The American people are not with the MAGA as a whole. I'm having so many messages of people that are like falling off of MAGA now, and that sucks. And I'm giving them time. And they're hitting me with questions. I really wish they would have hit me with these questions last year before the election, before they voted for him a 3rd time or some dumb fuck shit. But if you voted for him a 3rd time, you need to like not speak for like a long time, and then you have a lot of research to do, and you got a lot of catching up to do, because if you voted for Trump last year, there's so many things that you need to like undo about your thinking, about your belief system, your media literacy, what you watch for media, who you watch for political analysis. You need to change everything. And if you're not willing to do that, you're going to like end up supporting some dumb fuck again like Trump. And you're just going to keep getting dicked around by these charlatans like Trump. And he's going to sell you all this shit. And then you're going to be like, well, all politicians are bad because Trump was so bad and he didn't do what I wanted. So therefore all politicians suck. Well, it's true. Politicians are bad. Especially when it comes to getting things done fast. But like you need to, like, I don't know. It was written on the wall. Like Donald Trump, the Republican Party had the right wing so cooked to where they could like just deny facts, and like that's how it works now. It's like something can be factual, and then because like everyone calls it out and is like, yo, that's a thing. MAGA just has to go, no, it's not. And then the rest of MAGA will go, oh, true. Yeah, that's fake. Oh, yeah, that shit's fake. All the libs care about it or whatever, like their perceived libs or whatever. The left. Now, if you notice that the party is just the left now. That's what they say. Like, your party, the left. What the fuck does that even mean? But it's gonna they're gonna continue. Like, there was such a time to open your brain to what's going on, and that time is now kind of past. Like, I mean, it's gonna suck. I'm not gonna lie. This is the beginning. This is still the start of what's coming with this administration. Boy, wait till I'm telling you, it's like they're already kind of overlapping with detaining American citizens, and you're seeing it. But it's gonna happen in mass eventually. Okay, it's gonna switch from immigrants to mass deportations to mass incarcerations of those that are speaking out against Trump. They're gonna start calling. This is what's gonna happen. I'm just being serious, because I've done the time to read. MAGA lives in a different world, but the world that they deny is what's actually happening out here. So it's going to turn into anybody that's speaking against Trump, anybody that's dissenting against Trump. They'll start. Well, first Antifa kind of failed out. They're like, yeah, never mind. They're probably going to switch just to calling everybody a communist if you speak against Trump. And then you already have calls from top MAGA influencers about bringing McCarthyism back. You already had a bill enter the Congress that incentivizes telling on each other if you have communist beliefs, or basically we're reliving McCarthyism and the Red Scare again. That's going to happen, and they're going to be out just like. And they already did a test run. They already did a test run on this with Charlie Kirk. When people were making Charlie Kirk memes, they already established the network and the ability to get people fired for their memes and what they thought about Charlie Kirk. What do you think is going to happen when they're just going to take that and be like, okay, you're speaking against Trump? You're speaking against, then are you anti-American? What kind of American are you? Are you a communist because you don't like Trump? Trump is America. And that's where MAGA and the Republican Party are going. Or that's where they're at, actually. So, I mean, I'm not trying to doom you guys, because there's still, like, you got the midterms and maybe they got like the midterms and stuff, but we are in the find out period. We are in the find out period of MAGA 2.0, and people truly don't know how fucked it's gonna get. It's gonna get real bad, real bad. This is nothing. This is truly nothing compared to what's coming with this administration. Okay, and yeah, they're likely gonna invade Greenland. And then there's going to be a lot of condemnations and all this shit. But I don't really want to hear it, though, because, man, I still remember, like, trying to speak about MAGA to all my people that were when I was covering geopolitics, and they didn't want to hear it. A lot of Europeans didn't want to hear about MAGA. They were like, if you speak the truth about MAGA, you're just going to turn MAGA away from supporting Ukraine. The 5 people that were. You can't speak the truth about MAGA. And you got to be both sides. You got to be unbiased. Reagan-era Republicans care about geopolitics, so don't hurt their feelings. You can't hurt their feelings, cucks. So, and I'm like, fuck it then, dude. Europe wants to play games too when it comes to American politics. You didn't want to call it for what it was, so now you're about to have America invade Greenland, and you're gonna deal with the repercussions of it too. I don't give a fuck. Like I told you, I'm going to keep saying it. I did not care who they put up as president in 2024. It was such a detrimental election, and people truly are like, people thought it was a game. People thought January 6th was a game. You thought the insurrection was a game, and then they went ahead and voted for Trump again, and were like, you know what? No, it was Antifa did it, and blah 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 blah. You're going to find out, all of you, about how bad this is. And a lot of you guys are aware of it, and I appreciate that. A lot of you guys are aware of how bad it is going to get you. But, yeah, I mean, I expect to be in probably a gulag someday. Because just because of my free speech. They already called for my arrest for filming. And that's just, they're just going to keep emboldening, and like that power is just going to continue. They're going to keep double downing on it. So they're trying to get Don Lemon arrested for being at the church the other day. So, and that's obviously we're media people, so we'll go first. Like, we'll be one of the first ones, especially with all the other smart people like teachers and shit. But then they'll come for you after we go. After all your favorite media sources are arrested or incarcerated because we've spoken against Trump, it will be you, right? And your freedom of speech, okay? So, I don't know. Do the best you can. Keep showing up to if you want to protest, or however you practice your freedom of speech, however that goes for you. But I use my media platform. I attend protests, but at this point, there's not much. We'll see how the midterms go. We'll see how showing up for the midterms goes. But it's too late. It's truly too late. Like, we're in year 2, right? Year 2 started of the administration, and where we're going now. But I wish I could say it's gonna get better. It's not. Okay, and I'm just being honest with you guys. Okay, doesn't mean like we won't. We're in this together. All right. I got lots of other content to chill out. You're gonna be needing breaks. I take rest breaks when I can, but I really wish I could tell you guys like everything's gonna be okay, because I don't know. Number one, it could be. Who knows? Maybe it could be. It could all work out. Maybe higher power will kick in. I don't know. Doesn't seem so. But it's just I'm just being realistic. Like these federal raids are like, this is the biggest operation in the history of the United States. He's threatening. He's about to send 2 active duty units here, while also getting ready to invade a European ally. And he wanted to do all this too when he was running. And we had, oh my God, I don't even want to get back into it again. Just the amount of people. Like, that's why I'm like kind of done with politics, to be honest. Like, I don't think I'm going to influence politics anymore. I'll tell you guys how I think, but 2 people are fucking stupid, and I can't deal with them. Especially political people and people that follow geopolitics. I can't deal with them because they're going to force me to both sides shit and be like, you can't say that because it's going to make the people upset. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'll tell you how it is. And that might lose me subscribers at some point, because if I'm covering something, it's going to hurt people's feelings because they don't want to hear the truth. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And I've been growing significantly with you guys now for the past week or so. But when it comes down to being honest about what's happening on the ground, I'm going to tell you guys. And it's not good. But going into this, like everything that's happened, I want to be so clear. Everything that this administration has done so far was pre-told. They said in 2024 they were going to do all of this. All they had to do was like, CNN would pick it up or something like, hey, I heard you guys are going to be doing this. And then Trump would go, nope, fake news, actually, I don't know anything about that. No, and then MAGA would go, yeah, see, he doesn't know anything about that. Every single thing that's happened between gutting the NGOs, between the federal workforce terminations everywhere, the DEI nonsense, and now these federal raids, and then also the invasion of Greenland, and all that's all they said they were going to do all this. They said they were going to. He campaigned on it. So if you're like a Trump supporter too, especially, and you're like, I didn't know he was going to do all this, you're lying. You're a liar. Or you are just that you literally took your brain and threw it out, and we're like, nope, don't need this. I'm gonna go vote for Trump. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to think. I don't want to hear. But everything that we are experiencing from this administration at a federal level has been pre-told, and they ran on all of this. Mass deportations was something they ran on. So if you're surprised, you're an idiot, and then you need to go do push-ups or something. Go outside and fix yourself. But all right, guys. Well, I don't want to end on a downer note, but it is what it is. I mean, you got the protests. That's good. People are still out standing in solidarity with Renee Good and her family here in Minneapolis, and the ongoing protests here against ICE are still continuing. I mean, you still got that. We got the freedoms that we have for now. until Trump takes them away, which he's going to. So, but we got them for now. We got freedom of speech, right to assembly, freedom of the press. So that all still exists, and we got to use it while we got it. Okay, we got to use it while we can, and then it'll be a battle around the midterms for sure, the midterm elections, because you already have Trump already joking, which he doesn't joke. Like he tells you think he tells jokes, and then he doesn't, and he actually does what he says he's going to do. But he's already flirting with like, well, we don't even need elections. We're doing such a good job that why even need elections? So we'll see if we have those. We'll see if that's coming around. I don't know. But anyways, so live from the United States here under Trump America. We entered the second year of his second term. We'll see where we're at in like 3 months from now, because it's already we're already at federal raids and an upcoming invasion of a European ally. Where do we go from here? Is it going to get better? Is it going to get worse? Find out next time. I don't know. I'll be live in a couple days, guys. I got my surgery, so again, I'll be gone for that tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon. But then I'll check in when I can. But we'll see how I feel. Okay, I'm not excited about it, and yeah. All right, live from Minneapolis, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, follow, join the Discord server, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.